Welcome to Sairam Educational Channel. In this video, we will see some more nomenclatures from coordination compounds. Please do subscribe the channel and regularly follow the videos. The first one, if you can take this particular compound where it is a cobalt based coordination compound, cobalt cyanide groups are 2, amine groups are 4, and chloride is the counterion. So generally we have seen in the previous video also, first we need to find out the oxidation state, and any nomenclature first you have to represent the cation then anion. In the cation, if it is a coordination path, first ligands followed by metal. The ligands need to be arranged in alphabetical order. So here if I write amine groups are 4, so tetraamine, then cyanide groups are 2, dicyano, these are cyanide. Then cobalt, I told oxidation state, it is better to find out. First Cl is -1, chloride. So this particular coordination entity becomes +1. If it is +1, cyanide is, here cobalt is X, cyanide is -1 into 2 -2, amine is 0, neutral. So X minus 2 equal to +1, X equal to +3. So it is cobalt. Now you have to write the metal, cobalt 1 ligands over, and 3, cobalt 3 chloride. How many are there? The end chloride, you need to write that particular name chloride. If it is 2, 3, 4, because it is anionic species, we need to write as simply chloride. So tetraamine, dicyano, cobalt, oxidation state will come 3, then chloride. This is the way we can name the particular compound. The second one, if you can see, I have two coordination entities. One will be positive, another will be negative entity. If you can see here how we can find, zinc is +2 generally, so chlorine is -4, -4 plus 2, it is -2. So this will becomes -2. If that entity becomes -2, this entity becomes +2. Coordination. If it is +2, then amine is neutral. So X, this is neutral, NCS -1. So this chromium becomes +3. X -1 equal to 2. So X equal to 3, chromium is 3. So now if you write chromium, the first you need to write amine because A comes first, alphabetical. So pentaamine, correct? Pentaamine. This is thiocyanate group. So you have to write thiocyanato. Okay, this thiocyanato, whether it is formed bond with N or S, now N. So you need to represent the linkage N, thiocyanato N. Then chromium, its oxidation state is, we told 3, you can write 3. Then this anionic part can continue, then anionic, that is 4 tetrachloro, because this is anionic part, so you can write simply tetrachloro, zinc chlorido or chloro. Generally we will now change the new nomenclature is chlorido, tetrachlorido. Zincate, the anionic, when the coordination cell is anion, the metal should be written as 8 at the end. So it is zincate. What is oxidation state? You write 2 in the bracket. That's what we told. So zinc is +2, chromium is +3. So you can simply write pentaamine thiocyanato N up to here over chromium 3. Done. Then tetrachlorido zincate 2. That is the way we can name the particular compound. The next one, if you can see, COCl, NO2, NH3 4 times Cl. So now also once again we need to find out the oxidation state. So chloride is -1, so this group becomes +1. Nitro group is -1, chlorine is -1, -2, this is neutral, -2, x -2 equal to +1, x equal to 3. Correct? So now x becomes 3. So you need to write chlorido, nitrito, amine. So first amine comes, so tetraamine, tetraamine, chlorido, this is nitrito, the group is through N, so it is N. Previously we used to call nitro, but now they have new nomenclature says nitrito N. If it is O, nitrito O, that is the linkage atom. N, then this is cobalt. What is the oxidation state we told? 3. Chloride at the end, you write chloride. Chloride is the anionic part of this. Anionic part. Like this we can able to name the compound. Okay. So next one is, you can see this is anionic part. As I told, first cation, then only anion. K plus 1. So total 3, so 3 plus here. Here it will be 3 minus. Then aluminum oxalate is neutral, so aluminum is 3. C2O4. Oxalator is -2, because we can write here COO minus. So it is -2. So here -2. So x plus -2, 3 ja -6. So -6 equal to -3. X minus 6 equal to -3. X equal to +3. So aluminum oxidation state is +3 here. Okay. So you have to write here once again. First the potassium. So simply we can write it is potassium. Now trioxalato, aluminum 3. Aluminum 3. So this is the way we can name this particular compound. So first the cation, then anion. In the cation, aluminum is the anion, so we need to write aluminate. What we should write? Aluminate. So whichever anion comes, you need to, if it is an anion, the aluminum metal should be written aluminate. Aluminate 3. Okay, here zincate we have written, here aluminate. Okay, so first the cation, potassium, then this is trioxalato, aluminate, oxidation state is 3, aluminate 3. Similarly, if you come to the next one, this is ethylene diamine, EN, ethylene diamine. It is once again a neutral ligand. Chlorine is -1, so 2 chlorines is -2. X -2 equal to 1, so x equal to 3. So the cobalt oxidation state here it is 3. So here ethylene diamine and chlorido will should come first. So dichlorido, as per alphabetical order the ligands to be named. Dichlorido, then this is ethylene diamine. In the ethylene diamine itself you got di naming, so such ligands need to be named. If they have 2, it should be bis. If they have 3, tris, 4, tetrakis, like this. So here I have 2 ethylene diamines, so we can write bis. Ethane 1,2-diamine or ethane 1,2-diamine we can better write, otherwise ethane 1,2 diamine. Ethane 1,2-diamine. So dichlorido, positive. So dichlorido, bis ethane 1,2-diamine, cobalt. Cobalt oxidation state will be 3, cobalt 3. So it will be written cobalt 3. cobalt 3. Cobalt 3. So dichlorido bis ethane 1,2 diamine cobalt